All right, man. We had a little.
We needed a much.
We had to go to break. We had to go to break.
Much needed break.
Because Bubbles set it off. But like we were talking about extremes, what you would do for money. Would you strip for money? You?
Would I strip for money? I'm make that shit rain on my ass, boy.
I would.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll put the twig of berries all up in your face for some dollars.
Damn. What's that twig of berries?
But would you? Go ahead.
Would you strip for anybody? Could men come to your club?
No guys.
Like I said, and I don't, mean to keep saying this, but I don't have no problem with gay people. Like, I talk to a lot of gay people. Like I said,
we have gay family members.
Exactly. Yes. I don't have no problem with gay people, but that just isn't in my comfort level.
I wouldn't be comfortable stripping with
stripping. I could.
I would look. I'll put it this way. I wouldn't be comfortable stripping in front of a dude that I know is attracted to dudes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
all right, okay. Let's take it.
He looking right at
he looking right at my
the twig. All right, let's take it a little deeper because you wouldn't do it now. You wouldn't strip for money, but what if it was a different scenario? Like, you had to do that to save your child's life.
Oh, that's
hell
a different story.
I'm buck naked.
That's a different story.
In front of gay guys.
That's a different story. Yo, to save my kid? Yes.
Hell yeah, I'm stripping to save my kid.
You're damn right.
I'll do whatever I gotta do to save my kid. Except you ain't singing on my ass. But I'll do whatever to save my kid.
Yeah, that scenario
that's different.
That would put the extremes where it wouldn't matter what the extreme was.
John Q type shit.
Okay.
When it comes to saving my kid, extremes go out the window.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
Any other questions?
What would you do? The extreme. Like, what would you not do?
What would I not do?
Yeah.
No dudes.
All right, let's go out because we all know that we all won't do that.
Yeah.
So, like.
What would you for $1 million would you jump off the Glenside Bridge?
To where? How am I going to enjoy that money?
To where?
Hey, you might live.
Might. That's like an 80-20 chance.
To take care of your family.
How am I going to take care of them if I'm dead?
You get the money. All right.
No, because I want to enjoy it too. They ain't spending all that money. I just broke my ass. Fuck that.
Greedy
jump with me.
Okay. All right. A decent proposal. If somebody came up to you and offered you $10 million for one night with your girl or your wife,
nope.
Would you do it? $10 million.
Nope. I can answer that quickly. Honestly, nope, because I'm crazy. If I know somebody slept with my girl, something like that. Now, he may have gave me $10 million, but then I'm going to spend my life in jail because I'm going to kill him.
Exactly.
Somebody got to die. Somebody got to get physically hurt if that happens.
Exactly. I'm on point with him.
I mean, just got to be some physicality that goes on after
okay,
that
but
happens.
what if...
You got to raise that about $60 million.
All right. $50 million.
For me to even think about it.
$50 million.
$50 million.
I couldn't do it because I would divorce her or something like that. I could not live knowing
one
that.
night.
You know what? Thing is, what I think is, I would say no, and she would say, fucking nigga, do it.
Yeah, what would you... If for $50 million, you said no, but your woman said, I want to do it.
Oh. Does that include boinking?
That includes one night where the dude does anything whatever he wants.
Anything goes. Ass licking.
If she says, let me tell you something. If she says yes, I'll let her go along with it, get my cut of the money, and I'm going.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm going because if she says yes, then
if I say no and she says yes, give me my 20.
Yep.
No, fuck that. 50 million, give me my 30. You take 20. And we going.
I had to go to the cab days. I need money up front.
Yeah.
I need money up front.
Yeah, I need my cut up front. If I say no and she says yeah, I want my cut up front. That way she ain't got to worry about coming back because I'm gone.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
Not my wife.
First, I'll take a picture of me planking on it, though.
Yeah, I probably had to. I go crazy. I mean, I'm with that.
I got to sleep with her, and I don't sleep, so I just sit up at night just staring at her. Just remember.
You be sitting there thinking all the whole time, what did this fool do with her?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna. I know you ain't gonna kiss her.
I would never kiss her again. I would never kiss her again.
I get a little crazy when somebody comes out their mouth a little bit, so I can imagine.
No.
50 million took care of everything.
Nah.
50 million would take care of you, but it wouldn't take care of the thought that your wife or your girl slept with another dude.
For the record, I wouldn't do it.
But what if your woman said
yes?
Yeah.
And you said
now
no.
Remember, you got kids.
Nah. See, that's different. We got kids.
Yeah,
How's it different?
What if you said no and then she said, yeah, you better do it?
Okay, you said no,
What?
but she said, yeah, we got kids. This will provide their future, college, all that stuff. They never have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, the rules would have to be written out. Like, there ain't gonna be no boinking, ain't gonna be no kissing.
Then what's the point?
Yeah,
there ain't no point. I'm not paying 50 million for it.
I ain't spending 50 million for a dry hump.
That dude on that movie didn't want to sleep with her.
Who the hell boy?
He just wanted.
I know, what the fuck is boinking?
Boy, try it sometime.
No,
That dude in that movie didn't want to sleep with her. He just
that
wanted
was
to
a
take her
movie,
out.
though.
Look,
That
if the
was a
dude
movie.
said, I'm giving you $50 million and I'm going to have your girl for one night and I'm going to do whatever I want to her.
And
No. Nah.
Yeah, because she wouldn't let
And
me
if
do
she
it.
agrees to that, even after he says I'm gonna do anything with her, then she got open bid. She got to go, sucker.
I wouldn't do it because she wouldn't let me do it either. I've asked.
Damn, yes.
I've asked. No, not hypothetically. I asked, like, if I wanted to be, if I wanted to become an escort, would you let me do it? And she told me that she wouldn't let me do it because I would have to sleep with him. So she wouldn't let me do
Nah,
it.
I wouldn't.
Okay, another one along the lines of sex.
Come on, we used to wrap this shit up.
This is the last one. Would you, all right, say there's a guy and a girl, right?
I knew this was where it was going.
Guy and a girl. The girl's fantasy is to have sex with you while her man watches. Would you do it?
Oh, I knew where you were going with this. I knew where you were going with that.
You remember that one? Would you do it? And this dude was like 6'4".
And not only did...
Is there any money involved?
Nah.
Nah, I wouldn't.
No.
And this dude was like 6'4".
You did like fucking...
I know what you're talking about.
Look like Night Train Lane.
I know what you're talking about.
I got proposed that deal too.
Oh, I remember that. Sorry.
Would you do it?
She got a Facebook page?
I don't know.
Why not the chick on? Yeah, see, because I was down the street. Oh yeah, because she used to. Oh, sorry, because she used to watch the handicap dude. What? Yeah,
Come on,
I got
We gotta have too much information.
Yeah, we're about to say that ain't shit.
When I do it, depends on how big the dude was. Like,
Nah.
if he
No,
was
I wouldn't do it. I can't have no
He's
dude.
like Zeus big.
I
Yeah,
know
that's
it.
Hey,
I got proposed this deal too. She came to
yeah.
me with this deal.
Yeah.
No, I was like, no sir. No sir.
yeah.
That's
Even
right.
if the guy is big or if he wasn't big. No, I can't have no... I'm not going to get excited knowing that there's a dude watching me have sex with his girl.
Yeah, because he can only be doing a couple things in the corner.
Yeah. I watch, I swear I watch.
All right, but all right, I know that you've had sex in the same room while another couple were having sex.
I never have.
I have.
Yeah, you have.
I never have. That's for the record.
I have. I
You have what?
Maybe in the adjoining, in the adjacent
I've
room.
had sex in a room where two people were on the bed next to me. I was on the floor in the middle. I look under the bed and there's a kid sleeping underneath the bed.
What?
The girl's brother. I said, "Who the hell is this?" Well, it might be a little too much information, but hey,
Shit.
I'll share.
All right, we're going to have to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Anybody got any,
For somebody get in trouble.
anybody got any parting shots?
No.
I do. For the people in Reading everything is going to be all right. We're going to get the Penn Street Bridge fixed. We're going to be able to go to West Reading and back. We're going to be all right. All right, hold hands together, sing Kumbaya. We will be all right.
Oh, and to all you drug dealers who was using the Buttonwood Street Bridge as a corridor to bring in your shit, you're gonna have to find another route.
Briscoe.
Anything?
On a serious note,
Black
to all the
Kool-Aid?
people with the leave the lights on thing, I know we've had people actually check. It costs less than $1 to leave your lights on, people. And if you don't want to leave your lights on, just buy a damn candle. It's really not that, it won't take much energy for you people to get involved. So, give it a try.
Yeah,
Shit.
and I want to get on that same subject. For all the negative people out there, eat ass.
For all the negative people out there, eat Bubbles' ass.
Yeah, because if you're not putting the lights on for kids' future, like, what's the point of anything?
All right, people, we're gonna wrap this show up. It was funny as hell. Had a lot of laughs. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, this show is based solely on our opinions. The four brothers at this table. If you disagree, let us know and we'll tell your asses why you're most definitely, positively wrong anyway.
Holla.
Not that we give a shit. But, peace.
Laugh with us.